This is Team Plantation for wpc480 and our group members are Chris, Yanni, and Omar. Our article is "This is what your company should look like." For part of our agenda, summary of major points, article times 2 class content, author's opinion and arguments. Major points of this article. Office is a resource, not a requirement. Develop job performance software tools. Workers in their 20s and 30s say they prefer continued feedback, not periodic sit-down with their managers. Biometric security measures. It reduces the chance that human error enters the equation. New generation of machine learning software. It can digest the entirety of a company's written correspondence in real time. CFOs are evolving. Rethink the T in CTO. Information agility. We have to be able to live in a world where we can absorb the new things and adjust our view of the future. Restructuring. 89% of leaders sign suggesting re-engineering and improving organizational leadership is an important priority in the year ahead. Corporate cloud is accrual. Many companies lack the resource to manage cloud workloads. Data scientists, technology, open workspace, a new production process, a complete transformation from an analog supply chain to a fully digital one. Packs for productivity. Article relationship to class content. At the beginning of the article, it says Office is a resource, not a requirement. And then also mentioned this field in his video, and he calls autonomy. He gives us an example. People in a line don't have a schedule. They don't have to be in the office at a certain time and any time. Rewards. At the end of this article, it says packs for productivity not always work, and then use the candle problem to explain. In many cases, a word actually don't work, but often do harm. Article lists many data to explain why restructuring is important to a company, and the chapter 11 mainly introduce organizational structure and it says change being made to the firm's structure will increase its efficiency.
Hello, my name is Omar, and first I'm talking about the article's relationship to class content. So the article brings into light the issue of businesses rushing into agreements in business-to-businesses deals before taking the time into getting to know the seller and establish a relationship that is built on trust. Creating trust between businesses could come back with unforeseen benefits for both companies, as it is considered an intangible asset that could be useful in the long-term relationship. Second point relates to technology also, and it states that a new innovating strategy is in progress that aims to develop the manufacturing process. Development of products in the manufacturing process will be based on a technological-based method that will control the supply chain of the product through its life cycle. And this is going to be done through using a more efficient way from designing products parts and enabling tracing them by printing in information on them that makes the supply chain from analog supply chain to digital one. Third point relates to technology too, and it mentions the role of machines in looking into what customers desire through detecting patterns and making correlation regarding the market. This will enable the businesses to stay on top of their game when it comes to being always aware of changes that happens in the market, which is considered essential to a business to stay competitive. I'm going to talk now about the some of the author's argument that he mentioned in the article. So the author's first argument, the author recognizes that although technology has made some significant developments within organizations, some companies mishandle the use of these technologies. So technology could be a double-edged sword. It's not always beneficial, so it can sometimes result in bad managerial decisions. A business must take into consideration how a certain technology fits into the organization. The second argument, the author emphasizes in this argument that the importance of not rushing into new technological tools without studying whether current tools are already performing the required tasks, leading to unnecessary use of company resources and spending additional costs that could have been avoided. The author also suggests that better internalized precautions should take place to protect the company's sensitive information by using modern technological gadgets that perform the job better than current common methods such as keycards that the author considered as outdated and inefficient, and that will enable employees to put their hands on valuable information and take advantage of them. The author made a bold statement suggesting that machines could drastically change the operational side of internalized management in analyzing present and past data to make decisions. This basically means replacing the job of analysts in the company, leading to saving time in analyzing simple data and leaving more complicated data to data scientists. Thank you.
The last section we'll go over is regarding our personal opinions and arguments about the piece and how they relate to the authors. To start off, we do support that the author, overall what he's saying in the piece, to be carefully optimistic about widespread software and machine integration. Our support for his arguments as well as our opinions start off with having a fitting and functional corporate strategy with the correct software to support it will provide a competitive advantage in being a global organization, as less time would be dedicated to resolving system and process issues. Additionally, machine integration takes into account stakeholders' concerns of continuous growth, as automating processes will ease growing pains and allow for higher volume interactions. Additionally, technology advancement and investment creates value for early adopters who can license and sell their software or processes, which in the end increases revenue. Having an environment that supports innovation and invests in it also ensures long-term growth. Additionally, the author and we agree that analyzing existing data can help companies better prepare for entering international markets and predict future needs and struggles. Finally, our opinion is that vertically integrating and moving software development in-house would create immense value, as custom plugins, tools, fixes are more readily available and technical issues have faster resolution times. Thank you for listening to this presentation. If you had any questions, just email any one of us, or you can message us on Canvas or Slack as well. Have a great day.